Okay, for example 4, it says use transposition to solve for p. What we have here is an abstract equation. It's got p, x, and y in it, along with just 4 is just regular constant. The directions that say to solve for p, which matters when we get to this point in a problem. If there were parentheses, do the distributive property first. If there were fractions, get rid of fractions first. And on that process where I said it's optional to get rid of fractions, I'm going to say it's not optional to get rid of fractions here. Always get rid of fractions when you have multiple letters. You want every problem to look like this, just a bunch of objects, no fraction form, no parentheses. Some have the letter you care about, some don't, but that's what you want every problem to look like when you're ready to start solving for a specific letter. Once you see that it says solve for p, terms that contain p are more important than everything else, so they're going to act like the variables. Everything that doesn't contain p is going to act like a number, even if it's not a number. So negative 3x isn't a number, it's a variable term, but it's going to act like a number. 4, of course, is a number, and 7y again is a variable term, but it doesn't have a p in it, so it's going to act like a number. So in the steps 3 and 4 of the solving process, where we get letters to one side, variables to one side, and numbers to the other side, whatever we're solving for is going to represent the variable. Whatever we're not solving for, whatever doesn't contain that letter, is going to act like a number would, so we get to move those. So I'm going to keep 2p right where it's at. I'm going to keep 7y right where it's at. I'm moving the 3x to the other side. It becomes positive 3x. I'm moving the 4 to the other side. It becomes negative 4. Everything that moves across the equal sign changes signs. Negative becomes positive. Positive becomes negative. That's the transposition they're talking about. Change sides means we change signs. Once we get to the point where the variable object is equal to everything that isn't the variable object, we simply divide by the coefficient. Again, we want to get p equals, we want to get the 2 to get out of there. We divide the left side by 2, I have to divide the right side by 2. Notice the right side is multiple terms, so the entire expression gets divided. And these 2's cancel, leave me with p equals, and the answer is simply 7y plus 3x minus 4 all over 2. The fraction bar ends here, it doesn't go under the p, so be careful that p equals the answer is written.